Good morning, Rutgers. Anthony Calabrese here, bringing you your Monday, September 21st, 2015 morning forecast. Well, fall is just around the corner, which means those days of highs in the upper 80s and low 90s are long gone. As a matter of fact, later on this week, we'll be experiencing some very pleasant temperatures. Looking at our almanac, though, you'll see we got down to a morning low of 57 degrees, right around our average low of 53 degrees, and our average high is 76 degrees. We'll actually be hitting that mark later on today, and thankfully nowhere near our record lows of 35 and 103. Can you imagine? Highs for New Jersey today: Sussex at 70, Newark at 75, New Brunswick at 74, and Toms River sitting nice and cool at 69 degrees. So we're finally around that time of year where highs are in the upper 60s and low 70s. For the rest of the Northeast, pretty much the same deal. Ithaca and Oneonta at 69 degrees, and Poughkeepsie, New York City, and New Brunswick all at 74 degrees for the warm spot. So all across the Northeast today, highs in the upper 60s and mid 70s. Looking at our New Jersey satellite, you'll see we have a lot of cloud cover over in Pennsylvania working towards the northeast, with a few of those clouds having some showers, specifically in the Baltimore area. But we don't really expect much out of this, as the rest of the week calls for 0% chance of rain. So we'll look ahead for today: partly cloudy skies, high of 73 degrees, winds out of the east at 10 miles per hour. And for tonight, a lot of clouds, very overcast, cooling down to 57 degrees, so that'll be nice, with winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour, but again, no rain associated with these clouds. As I step out for your 7-day forecast, you see again for today, Monday, partly cloudy, high of 73 and a low of 57. Tuesday, cloudy, high of 76, low of 52. Then on Wednesday, those clouds move out, giving us sunny skies and a bit of a warm-up with a high of 81 and a low of 54. Thursday and Friday, pretty much the same day. Partly cloudy, highs in the upper 70s and low 80s, with lows in the mid 50s. And as we get into the weekend, a bit of a cool down. On Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 75 and a low of 52. And then on Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of 76. So we're finally getting down to mid 70s for high temperatures, which is very nice. But that is it for today. If you missed us, you can check us out on RUTV channel 23.1 every 15 minutes. Like us on Facebook at RUWeatherWatcher. Follow us on Twitter at RUTVWW. Make sure you use hashtag RUWeather, and you can look us up online anytime at weatherwatcher.rutgers.edu. I'm Anthony Calabrese, and have a great morning, Rutgers.